and been around each other, if I'm a good person, like if you didn't know what I believed in and you just assumed we believed in the same thing, you would say I'd be a good person.
Yeah, I feel you.
Right? But once you find out that I don't believe in what you believe, now it's a whole thing of, oh, you're no, I don't. Mm-mm. And it's like, if you never knew, would you even, if you never knew, would you even sit there and
Engage.
engage like that, or would you, or even turn have that same attitude? Like, if you just always thought that I was a good person and you always, I believed in what you believe, what difference does it make if it doesn't change who I am?
Yeah, but it's always about the atmosphere that you're in at that point for those type of conversations. But it's really just perspective. If you can have a different perspective and know how to relay that to each other without having to be disrespectful, that's the best way to have those type of conversations. That's what it's hard for me to watch things like that on TV and whatnot because it's never a healthy conversation. It's always to try to have drama within it, some type of toxicity
Yeah.
involved. So that's why I can't really get into those.
Nah, and that, but that's why it's like I enjoy. That's why I have those type of conversations just out in life. Like I try to sit there and I'll bring those subjects up and be like, "Yo, how you feel about so on and so forth?" Because I firmly believe that what you believe in is your thing, and what I believe in is my thing. But if it doesn't take away from, if what you believe in makes you the type of person you are, keep doing that. And it's a good, and I see you as a good person or a decent human being, keep doing that. And I'm gonna keep doing whatever it is I'm doing. But what you believe in doesn't determine. It shouldn't switch my entire thought process about you just because you don't believe in what I believe. Like I've seen.
That depends. If a nigga tell me he don't believe in Jesus, but he don't believe in God, I'm gonna judge him and look at him differently at that point. If you an atheist, I'm gonna judge you. I'm sorry. I don't want to be around you. That energy that I don't want to rub off on me. I don't want nothing of that near me at all.
Why is that? What what? So even if that person, like, if like just pretty much like I was just saying in that example, if that person you were talking about, you've been around them, y'all never had a conversation about what they believe in until y'all had that conversation. You find out that's Nathan. So you telling me you immediately like, nah, I don't even want to be around you no more.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anybody else that's in my life, we all have some type of faith, some type of spirituality to ourselves. It don't have to be a religion, but you
Mm-hmm.
understand there's a higher power.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have no type of faith within that, or you just don't have no real belief systems, no morals, no principles and shit like that you can even defer to if you don't want to believe in him, yeah, I'm cool.
Well, who's to say that? Who's to say? And this is, oh wow, this is the first time I get to play devil's advocate. This is good. So devil's advocate, right? So I'll say, if you are just, who's to say that an atheist person that doesn't believe in anything doesn't have a moral compass? Like,
Well, that's why I specifically said if you're a person that don't have the morals and the principles to defer to, if you don't believe in him,
but
then
people
I
can
don't
have
need
that.
you around me.
But I'm just saying, people can have morals and principles without believing in anything. Like, or like, I don't necessarily believe that just because a person has faith, they're does or doesn't have faith, they can't be a decent human being, or they can't be a decent person, or have morals, or have some type of whatever. Because it's like, it could be just as simple as, hey, I don't do bad stuff to people because I don't want people to do bad stuff to me. That's just a logical thing. They see that as logical.
Okay.
They may not have a faith-based situation, but it's like, hey, I'm gonna just keep doing good stuff. Hopefully, good stuff's gonna keep coming to me. If I do bad stuff, bad stuff's gonna happen to me. So I'm just going to live life with more good than bad, and that's their whole moral situation.
So are we still talking about an atheist or a non-atheist at that point? Because an
No,
atheist is a person that's not. He's gonna preach to you to not believe in God. Is what I'm saying. That's what atheists do. They don't want you
whoa,
to.
where did you know? I didn't know that. I mean, I guess because the people that I've come in contact with, it's like they're unsure, like they don't subscribe to a religion, but they have a faith-based higher power situation.
That's me. I don't have a religion.
So I guess that'd be agnostic. Okay, so that's agnostic.
That's just me.
No. I'm saying
I'm not giving that a title. I'm not putting a name on it because I don't want that to even be within my realm. I don't have no title, no religion, no none of that. But as far as an atheist, those are people that try to preach to you that there is no God, that there is nothing of higher power.
right.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm
Okay.
not talking about the people that just walk around and don't want to pray and don't want to do none of the spiritual shit just because they don't believe in that stuff of the church.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in shit of the church.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand that. That's not what I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about the people that preach that that there is no God and stuff of that. If they don't have no foundation, I cannot be around you at all.
Understood.
Yeah, you have no foundation, no
Okay.
morals, no principles at that point. Yeah. I
Okay.
can't. I just can't do it.
No, that's understood, brother. I'm just now. The thing is, I'm not saying the I guess the term, the theological term for that. Not to say that that's your thing. That's what it is. It's like for a person that doesn't have a specific religion or but does believe in a higher power, that term is called being agnostic.
But see, it puts you in a category. Though.
That's I'm just saying that's the term. Not to say that you have to be in that.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't
Understood.
recognize it at that point. 'Cause
Okay.
Yeah, it's just nothing to me at that point because I'm not putting myself in that box.
Yeah.
That's what most people do in religion. I ain't with it.
Yeah. No.
So if it's
that
an
part
atheist,
that part I agree with.
I'm judging your ass. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah.
you.
No. I don't.
It's nothing about their perspective. I'm gonna be sitting there and like, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing in my opinion.
No, understood. No, I'm not mad at that at all, and can understand because it's like I guess the one thing I can say I succumb to that too is the meshing of the terms because it's like those two terms are different. An atheist believes in nothing, whereas like an agnostic is like I just don't believe in specific religions. I believe there is a higher power. It's just not. I'm not identifying as Christian, Judas, Jewish, whatever. I'm not. But I have a spiritual higher power connection with my own type situation. That's what they're calling New Agers now. Because
But do you feel like you can be around atheists?
I mean, I guess just because I talk to everybody. So it's like I don't like none of I guess for me, none of whatever they feel has nothing to fucking do with me. So it's like if it's in a sense of I won't choose to be around them. If I know he's or whatever, he don't believe in shit, I'm not gonna be around him or purposely put myself in that situation. If I run into a motherfucker like that and we just in public, it's like, all right, whatever.
Okay.
And I'll be here. Like, we'll have a conversation. I can talk to damn near anybody. I don't care. Because it's like, it's a conversation. I'm not trying to force nothing.
See, you just talking about having a conversation. I'm talking about being around them.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no. Yeah, if you don't believe in nothing, it's like, I could just, all right, if you don't believe in nothing. It's like, you just sound like an empty, hollow person. I don't even want that energy around. No, I understood what you were saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I definitely understand what you're saying.
That's why I'd be like, I'm a
Yeah,
judge. I'm a judge a motherfucker.
Yeah, because it's like, you don't believe in nothing? Like, nothing. Like,
that's why I stay away from all those religion and all that other stuff. I was about to say shit, but it is shit to me.
well, shit, say what you say, shit.
No, I did.
But no, it's really, but that's the thing though. It's like, when it comes down to my original point, in my life experience, and I could say in a good portion, maybe in the people I've interacted with, they say that when it comes down to having a debate or a conversation with a person of a Christian faith, especially us as black folks, they always come off as judgmental. You got to believe in what they believe in, and anything that you don't believe in is the devil. And it's just like, damn, like, can you ease off? Like, that's why I'm saying with the point of what I believe, like, even though I believe in something, what I believe and what you believe should not determine, like, you shouldn't be so hard pressed to force this religion or force this belief on everybody else around you. And it's just like,
I agree with that.
it's like, why do that? Because that's in my experience of like anytime, like the minute I question anybody that was in the church about, well, why is this or why is that? And these are legit fucking questions. Cause it's like, you guys are going by a book and going by things that y'all didn't see at all. There's so many different interpretations of it. Nobody necessarily knows what the real interpretation of it is. Everybody has their own specific ideas. Try to follow a certain way and try to live a certain lifestyle. and you're quick to be like, you have to follow this. This is the one true. It's like, how you know? It comes down to how you know, and it's like, well, he worked it. Well, that's your personal experience. How do you know? How do you know that the same way your life went is the same way the next person that believes in it went? Because it could have went the complete opposite direction.
Yeah.
You saying that because you believed in Jesus and you prayed and you did your tithes and you did everything like that, your life was successful. But the same person that sitting next to you in the pew is breaking down and is in the opposite direction of what's going on. You mean to tell me that y'all both believe in the same thing, but their life is different than yours, but yours is how it's supposed to go every time, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
What you saying to me right now? Are you speaking nonsense or are you speaking real? That's my problem. It's like that conversation happens more often than not. And there's more people that I've interacted with that had questions about what to believe in. Or
you gotta elaborate on that a little bit more.
What you mean?
As far as the contrast between the two people, because I don't think I'm understanding that part.
Okay, so
is the person that's having less or not having his way with it or their way, are they not being traditional within the spirituality? Or
they are.
Okay.
That's the thing is y'all both examples are doing the exact same thing. They're both paying their tithes. They both church every Sunday. They work within the church.
Okay.
They live their lives.
Gotcha. What's the difference? I'm not understanding what's the difference that you were saying.
I was saying that because the first example, their life has gone well the whole time. Like even in their bad parts, something happened. They got, the whole God bless me when I did this and this, that, and the third. That happened for you, but that didn't happen for the person next to you. It's been, because that's the whole thing. Like
that's usually more so the person's choice at that point. A lot, we got free will, bro. A lot of that shit falls on the person.
We got free will, but it's like, but even then, if you're saying we got free will and they're both following and doing the same thing, but their life is completely like it's going wrong or it's not going well, it's always this. All right, I'll make this example a little more specific so you can understand it. So, the deaconess in the church and a regular member of the church both do exact same thing.
As far as what?
Their belief system. They pray. They're both Christians. They both in the church.
Gotcha.
She's a member. She's a person on the staff, but they both do the exact same thing. They in there every Sunday, every Wednesday, every Monday.
Okay.
Tithes, praying, everything.
They doing the same thing.
Doing the same thing, but for some reason that
the member of the church, the congregation,
is their life isn't successful at all. Like not even at all, but it's like they come in here every Sunday, but their situation hasn't gotten better. The blessings that were supposed to come have not come for this person, but the blessings that came for the deaconess have. But they're doing the exact same thing. What do you say to the member of the congregation that's done the same thing been there every Sunday, heard every preacher, then took every word, read the Bible front to back, knows it with no problem, has done all of that, and their life these blessings that you say that were supposed to come, the pastor of the church said is supposed to come, have not. What do you say to that?
What life decisions did that person make? We got to go back through your history at that point. It's decisions that you make that get you to the point that you are, whether it's good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how much faith I got, I know where the fuck I fucked up at.
Right.
My blessings ain't gonna happen if I'm still doing the bad shit.
Right.
So if the person's still doing the bad shit, that's on them.
Mm-hmm.
That's not like a religion thing, more so.
No, I agree. I agree on the part of it's like their personal decisions.
So I'm confused on the point of bringing the contrast of the two.
Because that's the thing. They haven't made any bad life decisions for real. They raised their kids. They kept them out of trouble. They tried to do the best they could with what they had and didn't make too bad of choices. No different than the deaconess did. Didn't make too bad or too many horrible life decisions.
Correct.
But still, these things haven't happened for them. Because as a person that I can say that my choices have determined how my life went good or bad. I know that for a fact.
Right.
But I've had a person that I've been in the church. I'm talking the big church where I'm we're family friends. Like my family know they family type situation. Me and the kids grew up together. I didn't do all of the stuff they did as far as praying and stuff like that. Like they didn't make bad decisions. These were good kids. These were good people. But shit just got bad.
It happens.
Right. So I understand that it happens. But for someone that has a devout faith like that, what do you say to them when they've done everything that they're supposed to and it's still not working?
What I just said, we got to go through your life decisions, bro. That's really what it comes down
But
to.
what if their life decisions ain't that bad? That's what
You
I'm saying.
you had to make a point where as though something went wrong.
What if it wasn't them? What if it was their parents? What if it was like you have to look at all possibilities of it too, because there are people out here that actually don't make horrible life decisions and life be fucked up.
I agree. I completely agree. But it's also, it don't got to be a horrible life decision for your life to be fucked up.
Okay, I give you that.
You could miss a fucking credit card payment, my brother, and it will fuck you up for the next 5 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's shit like that. That
you even talk. So you're not even just talking.
I'm talking regular life shit. You can't have faith without doing regular life shit, bro.
Of course.
So when you saying they going through the same trials and tribulations and stuff like that, they praying, they doing the time. That's why I'm trying to figure out what's the contrast at that point, because either way, it's gonna come down to individualism.
Okay.
What the fuck did I do to get here? What the fuck did this person do to get there? They had a fucked up situation, but they know how to bounce back from it.
Mm-hmm.
This person had a fucked up situation, don't have the experience to bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably usually what it is.
Yeah.
It's just the difference of I may be battle tested and this person may be not.
True.
Our religion, our faith can be the same. It can be strong as a motherfucker. But our day-to-day or our effort that we give day-to-day is not the same. That's why I'm always gonna say that. It can't be about religion when you're going that deep into a life situation. Why is this person's life different from this person's life? It's never gonna be religion. It's never gonna be religion. It's gonna be decisions that person has made up until that point.
Mm-hmm.
For me,
mm-hmm.
I can't give a religion that because we have free will.
So the funny thing is, if you were to watch that live just now, you would have been on Jasmine's side, because that's what the fuck she was saying the whole time.
My point is, I wouldn't be watching it. That's my point.
Mm.
It has nothing to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with what I believe in,
mm-hmm.
and it's just not. It's nothing entertainment wise for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be watching. I think that's kind of where I was coming from it. It's like I just don't. I don't see the purpose of those type of conversations if it's not going to be in a healthy space. Doing it for
it was
YouTube,
supposed to be.
Doing it for YouTube or content and putting it on video. I understand sometimes people have a thought of, I want people to see the conversation so they can take their own perspective from it. But with those type of conversations, that's not going to happen. It's going to be one side or the other.
Honestly, I can say that is proven to be true more times than not. But you can see how a person that has this type of platform is trying to like spread awareness, or at least like, hey, like the thing is, this is from what I looked at the page, she doesn't just do the whole they did 20 Christians versus New Agers. They've done like these debates have been going on for a while now, as far as not even just a religious situation. They've talked about it was been cops versus gangbangers, lawmakers versus like it's been shit like that, politicians with people and things of that nature. These debates have been going on for a while, and it's like the reason I find it entertaining because these are conversations that regular people have in the office, regular people have in the park. Like I've been in these places where we've had these conversations, and I'm listening to everybody else's perspective on the sense of, hey, we're just trying to see everybody's point of view. And I can see the intentions of what these content creators are trying to do. It's like, hey, we're trying to spread awareness because you've had these conversations before with your friends, you've had these conversations with your coworkers, you've had these conversations with a slew of people if you're a social person.
I feel you.
So we want you to know that you're not the only one that has these conversations, and you're hearing it from these people that have had 10, 15, 20 years on either side, that have the experience, that have the knowledge, and whatever. These aren't just your regular Joe Schmo people that are just talking just to talk or to hear themselves talk. They've been in it. So intellectual debates have been a thing for a long time, and it's like, for those that find that entertaining, or for those that try to, I guess, like myself, look for knowledge in different places on how to live life a certain way, or just have a certain type of wide world view of just trying to figure out how life works. Like, that's how, at least that's how it is for me on the most basic component. It's like,
Okay.
I've gone through life on some, like, if one person did this way and one person did the same thing a different way, but they got the same result. Hmm. What was so different? Okay, so if that was so different, how did that work for you and that didn't work for him? Because he tried the same thing you did and it didn't work the same way. Why is that?
Yeah,
Could have been,
I'd be like that, but it's more so only like a business thing.
but that's the thing, is it's not just in business though.
I feel you, but that's
It's not just in business. That's in
I
life.
think that's
Period.
the most. Yeah, yeah, it is. But I don't know. I'm
Now,
just
now, if you
I'm
don't
just not
subscribe
seeing
to it, you
it's
don't.
this. It's just the religion part. I'm thinking I'm having an issue with here
No, that's fair.
because I'm not. I don't. We should not be debating that. Why should
I,
that be a debate?
you know what? And I absolutely agree with that. It shouldn't be.
So I'm trying to figure out
It
how
shouldn't
is
be a
that.
debate. But the thing
I'm not
is,
understanding how is that entertainment for you at that point
because it's
you're
like,
going into a negative space. Because yes, we're debating, we're trying to have healthy dialogue, but the fact that we're going back and forth, majority of the time, you're not going to let the other person talk if you get a inkling of damn disrespect
of an
or something.
emotional response.
Yeah, so it's just like it's not going to be as productive as it should be if we're talking religion.
Yeah, no, it's
All the other type titles you
But
said
that's-
or topics you said sound like shit you should be debating.
But that's the problem, because of the fact of, if you look at it, if you look at how the world's been working, if you even look at history, period, that's been the issue for real, is the religious situation. Because of the fact that this group of people don't believe in the same thing that this group of people believe in, and this group of people has all the power, has all this, or has all the means and resources, and what they choose to do is push their message on everybody. And if you're not with it, you can't have the resources. And it's like, it's that serious? Like, you can't just be unbiased to the situation and just be a decent human being and just do it out of the kindness of your heart, and not because they believe in what you don't believe in? Like,
Yeah, but I could take that with a grain of salt because what resources are you really taking from me that you have that I don't have at that point, religious wise?
mm-hmm.
You can't have what you got some extra money in the ties or something. That's not look, what the fuck. It's nothing that you can really say at that point for that.
usually be the case sometimes. Like,
But my
we not,
it's just not.
yeah,
I don't know.
we not gonna act like that ain't the thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
It, like, even the fact, because the thing is, it's this, because America is a huge Christian based nation, faith based nation. It becomes an issue when those that don't believe in it are being chastised for it, being harmed for it, or especially in certain places, in certain regions. Like, we not gonna act like in the South it's not like that. Still.
Does it affect you directly?
No, I wouldn't say me. No, personally, it doesn't. But it's like I guess because I find, not even because I find this entertainment, I've had these same questions. I've had these same questions, these same type of debates. Like, this is the shit that I even question. Like, I've had back and forth conversations with my mom. I've had back and forth conversations with my dad. I've, like, to the point where motherfuckers was pissed at me that I was asking these questions. And it's like, why?
As far as religion goes,
Yes.
do you
Mhm.
still feel like you're lost in what you want to believe religion wise or spirituality wise?
Sometimes it varies day by day.
Okay.
Because the thing is, it's like, because if you look at it, we're looking at it on an experience. We're looking at it an individual experience based situation and trying to make it general. because all of these people believe in a certain thing. Like it goes back to the whole thing of if two people, like the example when you were like, what was their individual choices? It comes down to the individual choices. So if it comes down to the individual choice, I don't have to believe as much as the other person does, but still keep at least the ground rules of it. The basics things of like, all right, I'm not gonna lie, cheat, steal, blah, blah, blah. Regular decent human being shit.
Yeah.
I'm at least keep that part, but I'm not gonna believe as far as you do. I'm not about to be in church. I'm not about to do none of that, so on and so forth. I'm gonna just live my life as a decent person. But at the same time, when you are raised a certain way, or the people that you like, your family and stuff, still like, for me, it'd be shit like when my mom be like, I'd be praying for you and stuff like that, and I'm like, part of me feels like that shit work, part of me feel like it don't, because I've done it, and it's like ain't nothing happened, or it got worse, and it's like then it goes back to my choice, and I look at my choice like, well, I ain't make that much of a bad life choice, did I? Like,
Question is, what do you expect out of the prayer? Do you expect immediate response?
nah, I used to, but no.
I about to say, because that sounds like the issue though. If you saying you're not sure if the prayer works,
That's just one example though.
I'm just saying, as far as the
Of course.
prayer part, like prayer is not gonna work in the next 30 minutes. It may not work within the next year.
Yeah.
So that's that. I don't know.
No, I attributed that to being, because I feel like the thing is, when it comes to prayer, it's like a motherfucker will pray about something but won't change the behavior, or won't change. They won't look at it. It's like they'll put all their responsibility of that situation on the prayer or on God and not on themselves.
I can understand that.
I think that's what the whole thing of like, well, when you hear people saying, well, I prayed and nothing happened, and
It's also about what you're praying, what the context of that prayer is,
Yeah.
how you ask for what you need. Like me, I'm a person that has a hard time getting rid of some of my vices, but I pray for strength. I pray for wisdom, energy. I pray for things that will help me overcome it, not for him to help me overcome it.
right.
And I think that's where the discrepancy comes in at as well. Most people just don't know how to pray. So when you start trying to pray for certain stuff, you're just asking for it directly instead of asking for a path to get it. What's the journey that I need to go on, God, to endure what I'm actually looking for?
So what I would say, so you're saying that there is a right or wrong way to pray about something.
I just think people haven't been told the proper way to pray.
So what would you say the proper way it is to pray?
Not asking for something direct.
Okay. Asking for the tools to get to where you need to go.
Yeah, because he's not going to do that.
Right.
Nigga can't say, yeah, God, I need a car. No. God, please.
He's not a genie.
God, please give me the energy to go out here and hustle the way I need to grind the way I need to stay focused, to stay disciplined, to stay within my means, and to not live outside. I tell you. But it's just like you got to make sure like you're praying for something that is obtainable.
Mango haze, just let you know.
You're praying for something that's obtainable at that point. So when I pray, I'm praying to the things that I'm lacking.
Yeah.
More so.
Yeah.
Or that I feel like I need more of.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be something that's materialized.
Yeah.
I'm not usually praying for material things.
Yeah,
most people pray for material shit.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's like I believe it's because of how it's like they took away. They didn't take the part of when you hear grandma say, pray about it. You got to pray, you got to believe, you got to have faith. They didn't hear, you have to pray, but you also have to do this. You have to
do the work.
You got to do the work. But then they'll hit you with the faith without work is dead. That's what they say. They'll hit you with that joint, but for some reason that part is always like missed. Yeah. That part's always missed.
Okay.
Of like you got to pray about something, but the thing is because they pray about something, but they're not ready to receive it. Like that's always I think I probably
That's another
heard.
thing too.
Yeah, I was about to say I've heard that word the most than any time I've been in church. It's like you pray about something, but you don't know how to receive it because your mind's not right. You still doubting yourself. You
I ain't
still,
gonna lie. That goes back to like some of the relationships I fucked up.
yeah,
I prayed for some of the relationships, and it was just the fact of like I wasn't ready.
yeah.
Wasn't ready. That's why I said you just got to be prepared on what you're praying for, and know that you're already in that journey. You're already on that journey. You're already doing those tasks to get there.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. God wants to see you meet him halfway. Ask for what you want exactly. No, I absolutely agree. It's a thing of because it's like that's the thing that really that's why I say I don't waver with my faith, but as far as because I'm the person that has those type of questions of like or I I'm not I can admit that I have existential crises from time to time. Like I definitely do. Like them shits. Like as a person that's a neurodivergent person, and my brain be going everywhere. There'll be a time in the top right corner of my brain where it's just like, what happens after all this is over? Like, does it go dark? Is there actual light? Like, cause like we've seen images of like how it goes when you move on or when you pass on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just TV shows, movies, all that other stuff. But nobody specifically really knows how it goes, or it's an individual situation.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the science of it, it's like it's your brain. It's your brain's signals to this, that, and the third, or whatever it controls in your mind as far as your emotions, your thoughts, your dreams, and stuff like that. When you're on the cusp of leaving this earth, the brain starts to do stuff.
Okay.
So it's like and then knowing that everybody's brain is different,
Yeah.
it's an individual situation. But with me knowing that in my head, that doesn't stop the crisis of like, well, shit, what the fuck might happen to me? Like, what if it goes this way? And what if is it dark? Is it just a null void room? Like, those episodes of like cartoons where it just be a white ass room with nothing in it? Is it that?
No,
Can I deal with that? Like,
I'm to be honest, I'm scared of death. So I've thought about it, but at the same time, whenever I do think about it, it just makes me cherish the little things in life that I love more.
absolutely.
So waking up on a Sunday and just listening to some good gospel, some good music in general, or
Yeah.
the family conversations that I had that be random and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's
Like reminiscing on like funny moments and stuff and shit like that.
not really reminiscing. It's just more cherishing, like literally cherishing the moments that I've went through from the smallest ones to the bigger ones. Like
Yeah.
it could be some shit I'm watching on TV. Somebody died a certain way, and it just makes me start thinking. Or like my sister's mom died from cancer. It feels like every time I watch a TV series, somebody on it has cancer now.
Yeah.
So it kind of
Yeah.
it makes you start cherishing the moments that you share with that person that you lost. It makes
Yeah.
you cherish the moments that you have with others.
Yeah.
It just makes you think about stuff a little bit deeper than the surface level, and also you start understanding the value of things more so.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, I
Value
agree.
of like the people in your life, the not even I don't want to say things, more so like the people in your life
Yeah.
and the experiences that you've had.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
It's always
that's why I
about
go for that.
experience, yeah. But no, it's that's the part of it. Like when you have those crises, and then it's just like for me, anytime I have those, I tend to like I do the same as you do. Like I'll cherish what we had. I'll cherish any memories, any how my life is going now. And then I'll literally sit and dissect. It's like okay, the bad situations that happen to me aren't that bad. They're only that bad to me because they happened to me.
Yeah.
My situation may be different, but the way I bounce back is immaculate sometimes. And it's like it's only because I have this mindset of yeah, all right, I fucked up here, but I know what not to do.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. But yeah, no, that's my thing. It's really like a thing of I'll just wrap it up with saying it's like it is okay to have questions about what it is to believe in. It's just like as long as you believe in something, you can, like we have free will to ask questions and being able to accept the answer that you get whatever question you're asking. Because that's another thing too. Because we don't accept the answers all the time.
Yeah, that's one of my problems. Definitely one of my problems.
And I think that's just a human thing because it's like you always think it's either more or less, or you want it to be something what you imagine the answer would be because we're not gonna act like whatever question you were asking you didn't already have an answer for it or what you thought the answer was gonna be.
Yeah, but the know it all shit is what gets you fucked up sometimes.
No, of course it's not even
That's what I was talking about for myself.
okay. It's like not even I wouldn't look at that as a know it all situation because it's like when you ask a question, think about it. When you have a question you have or you're not sure about something, do you feel like you may partially might like whatever you thought the answer might be? This is might be more for me. Like whatever I thought the answer might be to the question I asked. If I actually go ask the question and his answer, my answer matched, I was like, all right, I thought about it. Like, okay, that might have been the thing. And I think that might be the situation. It's like what I thought the answer might be and what the answer actually is are two different things. And I can't accept that because this is how I thought about it the whole time I had this question. And that's all we're stuck with is however we thought about it.
Yeah, mine was literally on some know it all shit. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but once you said
that
it,
might be like
yeah,
the basic of the know-it-all situation.
My issue is just like we can have a regular conversation, don't gotta be a question involved, and I'd be like, I don't think that's it. But no, it is. You sure? Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know if it's like a skepticism type of thing or just.
But honestly, I look at it as that being that's honestly a common human situation. Like I believe that's so common to have. It's like I don't think that's what it is. Like we all feel like that to something, to whatever question we had. Like or and even in conversation, it's like they tell you what the truth is, and you're like, you sure?
I ain't gonna lie. Every question I ask, but I'm a literal person, so that's why I'm like that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm a highly literal person. Like I need to know exactly what the answer is. How we get to that answer?
Nah, I'm with you. I'm the same fucking way. I'm the same goddamn way. Cause that's why I like. Or what I'll do is if you tell me what the answer is and I don't understand it, I'm like, I'll take bits and pieces. I'm like, so is it like this?
Nope. I can understand it and still be delusional. That's why I said I don't think we talking about the same thing.
No.
I'm a little different.
No, I see
be doing dumb shit when I had them type of conversations. After I had a conversation, I'd be like, "How the fuck did I say that?
What did you say?
That
I don't know.
Make sense.
What did you say? I don't know if you want to tap it because you. All right, yeah. Like I don't know if it's still lit. Yeah.
But yeah, I just be sitting in there like having those thoughts. It'll be something, especially if it's like some music shit or something like that.
Now that's different.
Down about the music, and I could be wrong. I could be dead fucking wrong. I'ma die on that motherfucking hill.
Hey, man, I ain't mad at you. I be like that too.
Once I'd have found out the situation, oh shit, they was right. But no, see, I'm thinking.
Nah, I'm the same
it's
way.
mystical in there.
Nah, don't talk about
He was
mystical.
the one that had the hits.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Don't talk about
Master
mystical.
P had the hits.
Nah, don't talk about mystical because that's a sad case, man.
See, you bring the negative shit. I'm talking about music.
Nah, I'm saying, but that's the thing. I'm not trying to bring in the negative. Nah, listen, I'm not trying to bring in the negative. It's just like, bro, it's dope. Like I fuck with mystical so bad, like that. I realize that some of my favorites are because they're animated like I am. Like I fuck with Redman, I fuck with Busta Rhymes, I fuck with ODB, I fuck with mystical.
That's what the 90s was, though. Individualism and animation.
Everybody
was into anime and everybody was into the
cartoon
kung fu shit.
Like the fact that we don't take the it's crazy how motherfuckers was getting clowned for it, but dog, Wu-Tang is made from kung fu flicks, and that shit is prevalent to this day. That shit came out what 96, 97? Around that time,
all the uncles and dads.
What? All of them was watching kung fu flicks back then. What?
That was the shit.
That was the shit.
That's why I enjoyed watching the Wu-Tang documentary when they put it out.
Yeah,
that series was really good, and I was like, bro, I can feel that the essence in this shit, like the energy that they had.
Yeah, of course. Like even for RZA, like RZA is like a person that like I like to study his brain. Cause for you to come up with that shit, bro, and for you to be a 5%er,
That nigga said, "I need your time, nigga."
and I truly like I remember everybody was getting mad because like why does RZA character sound like that? I'm like I feel like that was because of RZA. Cause in his mind that's how he viewed it. He was he loved kung fu flicks so fucking much that it was like this is how he talked all the time. I just feel like that's how
shit
it was
crazy,
for
though.
him.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, and you just look at
He
him
said, "I
like
need 5 years of your time. I need everything that you could give me."
he'd be like remember when they asked him what the mathematics
I'm
was?
in charge, nigga.
When they asked him what the mathematics
Yeah,
was?
nigga.
That was crazy. Like I feel like that's exactly how RZA saw how he was when he was going through the whole situation.
I'm balking at you, niggas.
Like I dead ass believe that. But it's like with Mystical, it's like, damn, like stop getting left up, nigga. Damn, I want to hear more music.
And nigga ain't put out no good music since the early 2000s.
You right. And I ain't gonna hold you. I love when I remember when he was on the fucking hip hop the BET Hip Hop Awards and he was in the cipher. It was him, Mac Miller, and you could see Mac Miller like fucking lose his shit watching Mystical rap. Like Mac was like, oh,
I can believe it.
and all Mystical was doing was like rah, like he was doing his shit. I'm like,
Mystical
yo,
was definitely tough. It was
yeah, and it's like nigga, the same way I feel about Mystical is the same way I feel about R. Kelly because I got some fucking songs I love from R. Kelly. It's like, fuck, I can't listen to it. Like, I just can't because I know what he did. Oh,
I play R. Kelly all goddamn day long.
yo, it hurt, bruh.
I played Slow Dance earlier, goddamn it.
Yeah, no, one of my favorite R. Kelly songs is fucking Real Talk. And watch your mouth, fuck me, girl, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm coming home, getting my shit, and getting the fuck up out of touch. You ain't got to worry about me no more. And the next time you get horny, go fuck one of your funky ass friends. You're probably already doing that shit anyway.
You like toxic shit.
You gonna burn what? Bitch, I wish you would burn my motherfucking clothes. Only reason I like it because it's like, yo, the fact that Kels is dead ass like singing his ass off, talking shit, like that's hilarious. You gonna burn what?
That's how you always been.
Bitch, I wish you would burn my motherfucking clothes. It's like, bro, why are you?
That's why I fuck with Kels, bro.
Yo, I'm sorry. Trapped in the Closet is still my favorite shit. I watched that entire thing, bro.
I can't watch the entire thing no more.
Dog, I'll go back and watch that shit.
When
bro.
I do go back and watch this, the first 7 to 8 episodes, and then I'm good.
7 o'clock in the morning, the rays from the sun wakes me.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite episode was when I can't remember what number it was. The one where he's on his way home from
Four.
huh?
That's probably 4.
Now I'm dashing home. Doing 85, swerving lane to lane, with fire in my eyes. I got a million thoughts going through my mind. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do when I get home. How can I be so blind? Now look at my rear view. I cannot believe this. Ooh, damn, here comes the policeman. Officer, is there something wrong? He said no, except you was doing 85 in a 60 mile zone. Then I said, officer, let me explain, please. Truth of the matter is, I got an emergency.
That boy was in his bag, bro.
What? Oh my God. And now I'm like, well. I'm sorry. I remember when they were playing it on the radio, and they like when he dropped this shit, niggas was playing it on the radio, and his fucking, I think it was the way he censored it was hilarious as shit. Yo!
That's how it is on the video.
Oh my God. Not all of them. Because I went on YouTube.
It's only on like 2 episodes though.
Oh, yeah.
But those are the ones that they was playing on the radio. That's
yeah.
what I said. It pops up in the
and now I'm
video.
like, well. What the boop?
This.
You better start talking shit, boop.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I love that episode, bro. Yo. Oh my God. My brother Twan came home.
Yeah.
Twan funny as shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I said. That was a great body of work right there.
He's
From
been on
top to
TikTok
bottom.
on live too.
I can believe it. It's a lot. You see a lot of people from from your younger days on TikTok Live now. I just seen motherfucking Kofi and what's the fat boy name from Hardball?
Oh yeah, somebody was on there too talking about, and
I
this
can't.
caption is RIPG baby.
Yeah, I can't remember who the fucking
Shit, I be seeing motherfuckers
shit,
from
bro. I can't think of the name, bro.
the shot going live.
Well, yeah, that's
Reggie be going live all the time. Like the fact that
that's recent though. I'm talking about early 2000s, motherfuckers you ain't seen since then.
oh, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Certain corn stars be going live, and it tripped me out because it just be coming on my first. I'm like, oh hell no, and I don't watch it. I'm like, no, this can't be who I think it is. That's crazy.
I'm glad none of that comes across my page.
No, that's why I don't look for it either.
I built my algorithm brick by brick.
And I'll be damned if you, you bring it down because you don't like the way another nigga
Brick
talk.
by brick, boy. My algorithm is nothing but basketball, some Jesus in there. I got a couple pray warriors that I be following, and basketball. I ain't got. It's probably some music stuff in there, but I gotta go search for it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no, I just
Majority
my
of the
shit
time,
be
I gotta
my
search
shit be
for some shit.
everywhere. But I ain't gonna lie, certain shit on my like I be finding cool ass shit though too. Like I'm not gonna act like my algorithm's all the way bad all the time. I just be finding some cool shit too. But let's talk about this Texas law situation, bro.
Yeah, to wrap this thing on up, let's get into it.
So it remains illegal in Texas in 2026 right now. And it said we got saying so recreational marijuana remains illegal in Texas in 2026, while medical cannabis is allowed under the compassionate use program and strict new rules govern THC and hemp products. In Texas, my G.
Yeah, the ban covers THCA, Delta 8, Delta 10, and THCP. Never heard of THCP until I read this article. Small amounts, felony charge, carries
Damn.
180 days, 2 years in jail,
Mm.
10K max fine or lower.
How you feel about this,
That's
man?
10,000
Smackaroos.
for a 0.5. Maybe a 0.3 if it's some residue in your car.
Bro, like the fact that motherfuckers can't walk around with a nickel bag now in Texas. And niggas don't even do nickel bags.
Bro, I don't know what's the reason behind it, but I will say, if we were able to bring back how we used to be made, we wouldn't be having this problem, this issue. If we was like it was supposed to be, make you hungry, happy, sleepy, and you gonna giggle in between.
Yeah.
You gonna laugh like a motherfucker. I remember when Reggie used to make you laugh. We used to pay $25 for an ounce of Reggie, my nigga.
Say that one more time.
$25 for an ounce of Reggie, and it used
That
to
is
get you
28
blitzed.
grams of dirt.
It wasn't dirt. Back then it was not.
That's the
dirt.
thing though. Compared to now, that'd be considered dirt. But back then,
because you would be higher than what you're getting now.
no,
bro.
but that's what I'm saying.
Like
I'm
niggas
I'm
think it
agreeing
is.
with you.
No, I
Yeah,
feel you. Niggas would think it is, but as soon as you smoke that bitch, it's gonna smoke you.
yeah, like straight sucker
That
punch.
shit gonna smoke you. Reggie back in the day, bro, that shit was different. I started smoking when I was 13 years old, so I had to be around 07.
Mm-hmm.
That is the height of Granddaddy Pert,
Purple haze,
Haze,
sour diesel.
when you had the Kush,
Yeah,
Diesel, Sour
Yeah.
Diesel, OG Diesel.
yeah.
Oh.
No,
Bruh,
but
and Diesel smelled like fucking gas. It was
that's
that
why
was
it was
the
called the
reason-
gas.
that was the real reason we start calling weed gas.
because
It was not a thing before Diesel.
It wasn't. Absolutely not. I can attest to that. Because it's like, even though I wasn't smoking, I hung around with him a lot. So it was like, I was like, what? Because I asked, I was like, why they call it gas? He was like, bro, smell this. I'm like, bro, that smell like octane. Exactly.
It smelled like real diesel.
That's real diesel fuel right there. Boy, it's going to sit you on your ass.
My first blunt I smoked was on a balcony in the hood of Granddaddy OG Pert.
Mm. You know what my first strand was? I was 17. It was my older sister. Shout out to Sam. She just had my nephew. Congratulations. She she brought down some sour diesel. The first, like, this was what, 2010, 11. So Diesel at least had his foothold for a minute. Bro, I had the giggles the whole time, bro. Everything was funny.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
She sneezed. I'm on the floor crying, can't breathe. Had a mean ass laugh attack.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But
Good times, man.
we were sitting on I can remember what we were doing. We were sitting on the fucking carport. We were sitting in the carport. Parents was out of town. She came to visit. She was like, "Look, I'm not. It's like, I don't want you smoking, but if you gonna smoke, you at least gonna smoke with me because you know where it's coming from." I said, "Okay." Hit that joint one good time, boy. She literally looked at me and said, "What?" I busted out laughing, bro.
There you go.
For nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all.
That good grass.
That was some grass right there, boy. It was purple. It had a little it was really green with like little crystal flakes on it.
There you go.
I smelled it. I said, "Oh, that smells like a pine cone."
I remember the first time I seen the orange hairs on them grass.
Woo!
But nonetheless,
Mm-hmm.
this shit is ass to me. I just feel like if it was back to the old weed, we probably wouldn't be having this problem at all. With all the shit they putting in the weed now and trying to grow it in double time, or they growing it inside and shit like that. The weed we was smoking back then was grew outside. That shit was outdoor.
We called it Indo.
That shit was outdoor. It wasn't no makeshift lights and fans and shit like that. They dealt with real outside weather,
So look, I'm gonna tell you why.
and that shit was potent.
I'm gonna tell you why. Look, I'm gonna tell you why, right? So the one thing I remember hearing this a long time, like I think I had to be like 12, 13, and I never forget when I heard it, because I think I was in the barbershop, and a lot of barbers were talking about, the crack epidemic and all that type of stuff, and how the weed, and then it gradually went into like a weed conversation, and he was like, he said, and I was like, and I think one of them was like, "Yo, I don't understand why weed is legal. It don't do nothing to you. This, that, and the third. Motherfuckers is getting 10, 15 years for this shit and yada yada." And he was just like, he said, he was like, "Yo, they should make it legal." He was like, "Nah, they can't legalize it because they can't tax it. Once they tax it, they're gonna change everything up."
Yeah, I already know.
And it was like, I heard that at 12. So this was way before, like, motherfuckers was still getting caught crushing all that type of stuff. Like, and then I looked at it when they finally legalized it, and then I started getting into it, and then you're seeing all these different big ass words of dimethylene and the difference between THC, and now they're breaking it down into a liquid, and they're doing all this type. The dabs came into play, and all this other type of stuff.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
All that was before it got legalized.
I didn't know that. That's the thing, though.
I about to say majority of stuff
But-
that's happening now is stuff that was happening. The pre-rolls, the edibles, the wax, and all of that. That shit was before it got legalized.
Nah, but the thing was, when I first got introduced to it, and then I started looking at like all these different terms and what it does, and then they started making CBD stuff.
Yeah, that's when it got different.
That's when it got different, because like, hey, you're not gonna feel the high part, but whatever body effects it does, you'll feel that.
Yeah, but it was the actual, like, the shit changed before the shit got legalized. In my opinion, it was probably like 2016 to 2019 range.
Oh, that goes back into my point. You want to know? You know how the one thing is, as a person that hung around all the, as what Ali Siddiq calls them, street pharmaceutical reps. You know that when motherfuckers started to crossbreed a little bit too much,
What you mean?
like, you know how when you run out of certain things and you're trying to make it stretch.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. That's what happened when people started crossbreeding a lot more, like mixing this strain with that strain, growing this strain with that strain, and then adding different stuff to it.
Yeah.
That's when it's like it started. And then, because you got to think, once it got legalized, all of them got their hands on it, and then they got more money, so they got scientists, so they really breaking that shit down.
Yeah.
So it's
that's
like,
really what it is.
right. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like, once it got taxed, that's when shit started to get different. And the thing is, I believe when it comes down to the one thing I loved in high school was
Actually,
government.
no, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Because it's like in LA, like the one thing I loved in high school was local, state, national government, and how that shit works. As far as like how it goes in America with the states, how whether they're Republican or Democrat, blah blah blah, and how their state laws are crafted.
Mhm.
So because Texas is a firm Republican state,
Mhm.
and most Republicans are like the good old traditional
Yeah.
Caucasianite Christian folks, so
Yeah.
they don't believe in the devil's lettuce.
That's why everybody been saying, yeah, y'all want to vote now, huh?
Right. And because honestly,
1996
because the fact that they're
was the first one. California had the first medical legalization in 1996.
that makes sense.
That's crazy. I didn't think it was that far back.
But that makes sense though.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
about to say like how
Just-
many times, like if we've been talking music, how many times have we all stated that, like how many rappers say they got their weed from Cali?
But it's always been the motherland.
Exactly. If it's always been the motherland, and it's like motherfuckers know how much money they get off that shit, especially with tours coming out.
Yeah.
96 seems like a good fucking year to start that shit.
Nah, I feel you.
So it's like that makes sense. That makes the most sense if nothing else does.
Yeah, 2012 first recreational legalization.
Yeah, it was in Colorado. Yep, because that's where everybody in Denver was talking about it. I remember. I
would
just
say it
graduated.
changed. It probably changed around then, actually.
Yeah, I was about because that's when a lot of
2012, 2013, 2014 years.
Yep, I was just out of look 2-3 years out of high school already. I was in the military and we hearing about this shit. Because I remember because motherfuckers used to be like motherfuckers were getting fucking drug tested for K2, and I was like, the fuck, like. Once I heard about that shit, I was like, nah.
It was K2. It was some other synthetic
Spice
shit that you
and
can
all
do.
that.
Yeah, that shit. I did that shit
Mhm.
one time. I said, yeah, I don't even know why y'all smoking this shit. Y'all can have this shit. Why we got this?
The fact that I've heard Kodak and NBA YoungBoy both rap about hitting that shit, I'm like, nah. Like,
They do hard drugs, brother.
of course, but even rapping, like, that's the thing. Like, I ain't.
You can't put nothing past them. That boy said he did boy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That man said it was a fake joint and I still took it because I'm a gremlin. That's insane.
Yeah, he popping perks.
Yeah,
Young boy is doing boy. That boy is doing coke, crack, all of it.
Nah, I think he might be doing the more pure powder because he got the money to get it.
It's definitely coke.
Yeah, because it's like,
That's boy.
yeah. No, I knew what you was talking about. When you said crack, I'm like, nah, he ain't broke.
Shit,
Because we all know crack was for broke folks.
it's for anybody.
It is for anybody.
I know some niggas with money that do crack. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's crazy. Why? Like, I mean, no, I know why. Because it's like it's a quicker way to get to that high.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I just wish it was back like it was back in the day. Good solid weed where it's though your eyes will be red, you're hungry, you're laughing a good amount of times.
And you gonna take
everything's funny.
The greatest nap
It wasn't no real
ever.
worries back then. That's
Nah.
when I was getting caught with weed, and I got caught with weed in junior year of high school. My eyes was on fire. Eyes was red as a bitch. My homeboy's eyes was red as a bitch, and my other homeboy's eyes.
Y'all
red
was
as a
smelling
bitch.
like it too.
We was, but I took the rap for everybody. I said, yeah, I had the weed. He was like, all right, I'm gonna take you home. Cool. I'm gonna be one going home. One of my homeboys tripped over a dog. She thought we was drinking too. All hell broke loose.
I tripped over a dog.
All hell broke
How big
loose.
was the dog?
It was his dog. It was a nice size dog.
Oh,
So she thought we was drinking.
that'd been
and
funny
shit-
if you tripped over a poodle.
Shit, everything broke loose at that point. I was like, Terrence, get your ass down here.
Ah.
What did I do?
Not the what did I do, knowing what you did.
Nah, shit, I ain't know at that point. We just got.
When y'all just got back.
I was the one that was gonna be going home. They was still gonna be here. That was the agreement for the first situation that happened. I didn't know we've had another situation until I got down there.
What was the other situation?
I just told you. Him tripping over the dog.
Oh, that was the situation.
She thought he was drunk.
Oh. That's funny.
Yeah, so once that happened, it was all hell broke loose
That's
at that
funny.
point. But that's when shit used to make your eyes red. You couldn't hide it from nobody. They knew you was high. My mother said they knew I was getting high before I got caught.
Of course.
They said, yeah, every
Nah,
time you
I
came in
can
this
say-
motherfucker, you went into your room.
I
Straight
can
to your
say
room.
I can say that I didn't do the underage smoking, but I hung around the dudes that did. Like I remember being in math class and my dog behind me. I'm talking about he like this. Nigga can't see. I don't know if he can see, but he's sitting there talking to me like this, and his eyes is bloodshot red. He like Shane, like yo, stop talking to me, Shane. Like I'm just trying. Like
Bro,
he's
good time,
geek,
bro.
and I'm having the time of my life because it's like I'm sober as fuck. Now I already got the fucking hyper energy of a fucking jackrabbit. I'm fucking with you the whole time now. Oh, you're in need? Oh, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, nah.
Ha! I was that friend.
You couldn't have been around us then. We
Nah.
wanted to fight your ass.
Nah, I wouldn't go. See, that's the thing. I wouldn't go as far as y'all had to fight me. But I'm definitely
Shit, you bothering us while we high?
not like that. I'm gonna make y'all laugh.
I don't know. The way you just put that, it don't sound like that's what you gonna do. It sound like
Nah,
you
I'm
about to
gonna make
troll
y'all laugh the
You
whole
about
time.
to
I'm not
troll
gonna
a nigga
troll.
and some more shit.
Nah, I'm not gonna troll that bad. No. Nah, if anything, I'm gonna be like, bro, you high, dog? How many fingers I'm holding up?
Shit like that. Nigga might just swing at you.
I'ma do-
Get
I'ma
that
do-
shit out my face.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna laugh because I'm gonna move and you gonna fuck around and hit the chalkboard or some shit. You're like, God damn it, man, why you fucking with me right now? I'm like, all right, my bad, I'm gonna leave you alone. And I'm gonna leave you alone after that. But the minute you start walking and we go into the next class and I see you stumble, I'm gonna be like, hey man, you good? Ah!
Man, I remember getting. Well, I don't know if I got caught in high school.
Nah, never. I
got
didn't.
caught for
I
selling.
didn't. I was a good kid. I didn't start smoking until I was in my 20s.
Shit, niggas got caught for selling it. Freshman year.
Oh, motherfuckers getting caught all the time.
It was 27 people that got expelled.
Yeah, that happened all the time, especially in Largo. Oh, but I knew everybody that sold
That
it.
shit ain't never happened in private schools.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, once we had the biggest expulsion out of anybody that we heard. Like Calvin Hall had some niggas in their freshman class. That was the same year as me. That 08 freshman class. That they got put out too. But we had 27 people.
Wait, hold up. You was a freshman in 08?
Yeah, I graduated in 2012.
Then I must have been a freshman in 07. Because I graduated the year right before you.
I'm about to say, yeah.
I always thought it was, you know what? No, because my birthday, because my fucking birthday. And that's why I used to fuck me. All right.
I forgot what I was talking about now.
The selling of it at school. And it didn't happen in Calvert.
Yeah, it was 27 people that got expelled, and then more people got suspended. I was one of the suspended people, and some other people just got they got schedules switched to some shit, to some harder shit. It was weird. It was a lot of weird shit going on.
What type of shit? What type of punishment? I mean, I get the punishment, but like, really? They can do that?
Man, it was crazy.
Ah.
Then the next year I got caught for no, that was the same year.
Oh shit.
Cause them niggas ain't come back that next year. Yep, that freshman year I got caught for stealing a white boy's $80 too.
Oh damn, man.
Niggas seen them counting that money in English class. My motherfucking eyes locked in. Okay, you got a couple dollars.
This nigga was looking like the Equalizer.
You got a couple dollars over there. All right. Skoo-hoo! Had about 4 niggas in on the plan. Should have only been 3, cause one of us snitched.
Damn, it's always one.
And it would be the motherfucker that wasn't as bright. So
Oh man, they're gonna get me. Oh.
no, not even that. I'm talking about not bright.
No, I know. But I'm just saying like that was old.
That
I would get in trouble with y'all. I'm gonna kick my ass.
Yeah, so that didn't go well neither. But yeah, either way, we're getting off topic here. Texas, get y'all shit together so I can move there in the next 5 to 10 years, man. I want that to kind of be an end destination because y'all got some real estate I want to take advantage of.
Okay, I was about to ask why would you go there, and where specifically in Texas you trying to go?
It don't matter.
Because that's the problem. Because the fact that it's like, that's what I'm saying. Because the fact that it's a known Republican state, and these are the Republicans that got all of them. They behind the rich folk, and the rich folks say no, we're not doing this. So until like they they would have to like get all the
Rich
Republicans.
folk or rich politicians? Because I think that's a difference.
Not really, because the rich folks hang with the rich politicians.
It's a lot of rich folks that smoke.
Because they get in Texas. I mean, I know a lot of rich folks smoke, but I don't know in Texas.
Yes.
Really? Wow. Somebody must have pissed somebody off then.
That's what I said. It's just the politician type of thing. I feel like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The rich like I said, the rich politicians and the rich folk hang with each other. So somebody pissed somebody off. He was like, you know what? This is what we finna do. No more.
If you're a rich folk in politics, you're a rich politician.
But not all. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're real smart today, sir.
Hey man, we're reading.
Yeah,
We're reading.
yeah, I got you.
But yeah, Texas, get y'all shit together so I can move down there in the next 5 to 10 years. Man.
I'm not going. It's too damn hot. I can't do it. I stay here. I like North Carolina.
No, I like Charlotte, but that's been my goal. Somewhere
Yeah,
on
no,
the
I
West
always
Coast.
I always wanted to get land out here. So that's my whole thing. I'm definitely getting land out here.
Ain't gonna stop me from getting land out here.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't get. I get land in fucking in the mountains somewhere.
Yeah, my end destination as far as like where I want to
wanna get my
live
land in
and
the mountains.
hopefully everything goes accordingly as far as what I want to do.
Yeah.
I can retire early and whatnot and kind of let my money do what it needs to do. I
Mhm.
would rather be in like a Dallas area or California somewhere.
Yeah,
So one or the other.
yeah. I definitely want to have my land in. I'd want land in Florida. I want land in the Carolinas, and I want land in like Washington. I need some trees. I need some forest. I like forest. It's nice weather out there. It's real crispy. So that's definitely what my goal is. I do have a random thought. My random thought today is I feel I have a certain respect for I have a certain respect for women that don't have butts.
Okay. Where the hell you about to go with this?
Cause it's like I random thought came past my mind while I was on my way over here was like she knows every day when she wakes up in the morning, when she puts on her pants and she goes like this in the mirror, she knows there's nothing there.
Usually the no butts got the biggest titties though. So you gotta pick and choose. Big asses usually got little titties. So
But then you do have your anomalies that don't have either. They just flat on both sides.
yeah, it happens.
Those are the ones that I have a respect for because it's like you still walk outside. You still are confident in who you are as a person.
Mm.
You still, you know,
You gotta
knowing
live your life.
knowing every time when you sit down on a flat chair, your legs going numb. Your circulation's getting cut off every time. Every time you sit down. Certain pants you can't wear. You know, there's always an air pocket at the bottom. Always an air pocket, like right in, like when your husband goes to crash, he just like if she if she was in any type of sport and they said good game, it was gonna hurt the person that smacked because they were just hitting
her ass too. Trust me.
them.
Her back.
It's like you're always like imagine sitting down and you immediately your circulation's cut off because you have no cushion. You just that had to be annoying for you to sit like this, like to sit up straight like this, and immediately your leg goes numb. If you sit on a flat, like not a couch, not nothing like that, but a flat surface chair, like an old wooden chair without the little cushion, and you just sit there, or you sit in a plastic chair, like at a doctor's office or nothing, and you just sit there, and immediately, as soon as at least the first 2-3 minutes, your leg falls asleep. Your toes start to feel funny. You get that pins and needle feeling in your toes. You got to start doing this. You got to start. The minute it takes you 5 seconds, in the first 5 seconds you sit down, you go like this. And then you got to. And then I have a certain level of respect for y'all because it's like that has to be annoying. To where it's like they think you got ADHD. No, your leg fell asleep. It's pressing a nerve.
I don't know. That'd be me sometimes in certain chairs.
But that's them all the time, not just in certain chairs. That's what I'm saying. Like you have certain times where you sitting in one of them hard chairs and it's just digging. You just like like leg fall asleep. You got to do one of these. You got to shift a little bit. Certain chairs, sure, but every chair you sit in,
Depending on how long I sit in it.
even doesn't even matter how long. That's why I said they ain't got no cushion. They just flat.
I'm trying to
Damn.
trying to help him out.
See, I said flat. There ain't no help. There's no help. I have a certain respect for y'all. Because it's like, you got to go through life with a certain hardship that you had no control over. You done all the squats you could. You done sat there, ate all the vitamins, been working out in the gym, played volleyball, everything. Anything to get you any type of Cuffington or nothing. Nothing worked. You just flat back. A motherfucker say they had a long ass day, they think of you. I have a certain level of respect. Like I'm dead. Like, cause it's like, damn, I would hate to be that person. I wouldn't like myself to be that person. Just to be like, I'm every chair I sit in, bro. Like to the point that all I do most of the time is like, I lay down most of the time, bro. I don't even sit nowhere for real.
You gotta go in the gym and change it. That's on them.
They tried. even the cuff is like, it's like a real loose. Nah.
It depends on how hard you training, man. I done seen some transformations. Trust me.
Nah, I hear you.
Some crazy transformations. You'd be like, nah, that wasn't you.
You did something. You had to do something.
They switched some fat from somebody.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You might ain't had no fat, but they switched it somewhere.
Like the walk, like you're built like a walking stick. Like you're built like a walking stick. I have a certain level of respect for y'all because it's like that's not a that can't be easy. That can't be easy. That can't be an easy struggle. That can't be an easy thing to maneuver. And it's like, and you do it in stride, and you do it with confidence, and you're happy in who you are, and it's like, more fucking power to you, for real. Like I may be being funny because that's a weird reason to feel that way, but the respect is real. The respect is absolutely real. So shout out to all the flat. Shout out to all the flat asses out there.
Love y'all.
Love y'all planks. Cause that's it built like a 2x4, man. Just plank. Every time you lay down, you look like driftwood. You know? If I threw you in a windstorm, you just driftwood, man. Sad thing. But nah. And I had I said something. So I was like to all the fellas, for anybody, and I forgot to say this to you. I realized that I am not a man that is attracted to women with small boobies. I can't do it. I am. The reason why is hilarious because I'm sorry, I don't like the fact that for some reason for girls that have the small boobies, they nipples be big as shit. Right? So like when she on top, she riding, and it's like I can't, bruh. I'd be pissed off. Why is her nipple poking me in the eye?
I ain't never had that happen not once.
That's the shit that be going through my head. Cause she's sitting like this. Like think about it. She's sitting like this. She's right here. It's just black.
I've never had that problem. Not once. I've had a great amount of females, all different shapes and sizes, all
Mostly the same color, I will say that.
Yeah.
But I have never had that situation happen.
Yo, just like, and then I posted one of my stories from like last year. I was working at the grocery store back in Mass, and this Jamaican dude named Uncle Percy. They were freestyling in the car, and this nigga said, he was like, "You ever got a nipple box on your eye? Box with a nipple on your eye?" And he's like, "Uncle Percy, what the fuck is that?" He's like, "It's when she rides you, and her nose and her nipple just poke you in your eyeball." Like, that, but I've always had that thought, like, yo, like I've always like big breast women because it's like a soft little pillow, just boop, just that feels like it's a nice little pillow fight.
I guess.
You know, ooh. I like to get hit with something soft.
I like them all.
You know, I can't get a hard little boing
I'm
mad as
chest
fuck.
ain't my chest, we good.
So we talking like a beard, like
As long as her chest ain't my chest, we good.
yeah. I couldn't do that neither, bro. No way.
I need your titty to pop out a little bit.
Nah, I can't hug her and we both feel like I'm hugging a homie. Like no.
That's what I said. I need your titty to pop out a little bit.
I can't feel like I'm hugging my homie. Like nah, this ain't right. I need some cushion here. Yo. Oh man. Nah, I can't, man. I can't do it. It's not my thing. And I respect the men that do it, because it's not me. What? You know how much your neck probably hurt trying to, especially if she like right here and she up with it and you try and get a boobie and it's too far, so you sitting up. You know how much back pain that is? Motherfucker, like, nigga, neck hurt, like, no.
That's what I said. I ain't going for that.
No, the big
I don't have none of these issues you talking about.
Nah,
so.
it fall right in your face. Just swing, got it. Boom. Right there. Right there. Softness. Got it. Feels nice too. I apologize for my imagination, man. It be going all over the place.
I about to say you good. I about to get your intrusive thoughts out, brother.
Oh
That's
hell
why
yeah!
I'll let you have that segment.
I'm finna. Yeah. Nah, it's like nah. I couldn't be with a girl like a flat butt girl, like especially if you try to hit back. Like you know how much pelvic bone to coccyx bone that shit hurt. Get hit with a wham. Caught a fucking Charlie horse on my goddamn quad.
Hey, yo.
Bitch didn't shot a nerve down my knee. I'm like, bitch, damn. Cause she enjoying it and shit, but all this hurt.
Hey. Gotta suffer something.
Nah, not if she got a little boot. At least there's some cushion there, nigga. Just little smackage.
It's gonna be pain whether you like it or not.
Yeah, of course there's gonna be pain, but not that. Like, nigga, I don't want to feel like I just got frogged in my quad.
I'm about to say, just stay away from it at that point.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, I am. I absolutely saying. I'm just saying this is where these are weird reasons why I wouldn't do it.
I see, because you just going in on them right now.
Cause it's this is how it goes when the intrusive thoughts run. Just letting the intrusive thoughts run. Fuck it.
If this clip ever blow up, they're gonna be on your ass.
I don't care. I will talk and I'll defend my damn intrusive thoughts, fucker. I don't care. These are mine. This is how I felt at the moment. Shoot, y'all motherfuckers be on TikTok talking y'all intrusive thoughts all the time. Let me be. Motherfuckers want to talk about, shit that just pop up in your fucking head. It's funny. I love my intrusive thoughts. Them shits is like, why did I think of that?
No, I feel you on that.
Like, what the fuck?
Like
what the fuck warned me to think this? And then listen to it, like, damn, that shit kind of funny though. Like,
the driftwood shit was crazy.
Yeah, like driftwood. That's wild. Over here looking like, and look, whole time, wait. Don't them actually be the same complexion as driftwood and they got like fucking pimples and shit? I'm like, look at you, you got termites, bitch.
Hey, yo. That's fucked up.
You got termites, ew. Hey, yo. Nah, man. This is just, intrusive thoughts are fun. Embrace your intrusive thoughts. It might make somebody laugh. Hell, it definitely make you laugh. Like I was, I, I tend to go back to watch that clip when we were talking about. We were talking. You said something along the lines of like, you gonna sit there and tongue kiss some roast beef?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I was like, no, they be.
That
Yo,
was that was a crazy episode.
yo, that episode was hilarious, man. Nah, I think at least every episode we've had at least one time where you just said some wild ass shit or I said some wild ass shit.
One or the other.
Oh
It's
my,
gonna be one or the other.
oh man. Nah, I appreciate everybody that jump in on the TikTok live. As far as y'all on TikTok, I need y'all to take those same views and all those likes and bring them to YouTube. I see the stream starting to come up, the views are starting to come up slowly but surely. I'm appreciating y'all going to go watch it. Y'all keep searching JT4M on the YouTube, watch the episodes, Keep paying attention to the clips that be coming out. Broski over here working.
Yeah, so to stay tuned, be patient with us. We're gonna do as much as we can to get more clips out there to kind of drive more traffic to the actual episodes. But we definitely could use y'all support on doing so as well. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Any like, any view is gonna be good. Definitely subscribe to the channel, and then once we get things going, we're gonna have a JT4M channel. You can get everything over there. You know, in due time, we're gonna keep putting more effort into it. We're gonna keep with the consistency of the episodes as much as we can. Because life still be lifing. So we appreciate y'all rocking with us. Anytime y'all have liked it, the videos that have gone viral, I'm gonna need y'all to get him to. He literally has 20 more followers to get to 1K. He's sitting at 980, bruh. I need y'all to go follow his shit because he's funny too and has great takes.
I was about to say I just don't post enough. So once I start getting back posting again, I'll get those 1,000. I ain't really worried about it too much right now. But I do appreciate the love. Fuck with me if you fuck with me. You heard me.
Yeah.
I don't want to force anybody to do anything y'all don't want to do. I hope you actually thoroughly enjoy what we do. Generally enjoy some of the content that we talk about as well. If you do have something that you want to talk to us about, let us know.
Let us know, man. We are open for topics. We here for you guys. Anything. This is why it's J&T's for mayor. Because one thing I feel like the mayor should do is listen to the people that they representing. And we represent y'all. So anytime y'all want something to be spoken of, y'all feel like it's a burning question, whether you've seen it on your For You page, whether you've seen it in the news, or something you've been dealing with at work or anything of that nature. Hit us. We gonna talk about it. Let you know, hey, you ain't the only one going through these situations. We've had similar situations, and this is how we got through, or this is what we took from it, the lessons we took, the jewels we got. We just here to represent y'all. That's why it's J&T's for mayor. Y'all voted us to be mayor. And that's where we're going with it. Say that. So they'll actually go for it.
What he said?
Y'all voted for us, man. Y'all voted for J&T's. Y'all voted for the Lonely Stoner. Y'all voted for Peso Posted. Y'all voted for that kid that did. And you also voted for the host with the most, and he loves the French toast. Y'all have given me French toast. I appreciate y'all. With the powdered sugar and the cinnamon sugar on it, Nah, no bullshit. If anybody ever sees me in public and recognizes me from the podcast and brings me some French toast,
That'd be fire.
that'd be fire as fuck.
Especially if you're hungry that day.
Yeah, like I just got out the house type shit.
They get that nice little cup of syrup. That's how you know it's about to hit.
And look, and then gave me a nice little milkshake or some shit or something to drink too.
That's too much. They want you then.
Whoa, what?
Hey,
How you just gonna give me French toast with no beverage?
Because you ain't asked for that. That ain't what you talk about. You talk about.
So
French
you're not
toast.
gonna. I do talk about French toast. Absolutely.
I'm not giving you no beverage if you ain't talk about no beverage. If you describe your favorite meal and then somebody get you your favorite meal, that's that's a little different.
What?
But if you just talking about your shit is French toast, I'm just gonna get a motherfucking French toast.
All right. So question: what drink goes with French toast? What do you think?
Water.
Really?
That's what I'm gonna drink with it.
You drink water with French toast?
I'm gonna drink water with my French toast, my eggs, my bacon, or anything else. Unless I'm out like getting brunch or something, I might get an orange juice.
Okay. So orange juice, water. All right.
Mimosa. Getting drunk at that point.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like something milk based should be tied with French toast. I don't know. It's
That's
just
disgusting.
nah, like not on some like actual fucking milk, like milk.
Dairy product. That's too much. That's
Oh.
too much.
I guess that's for my palate.
You
Like
already got the eggs in the French toast.
I'm not eating eggs. I don't fuck with eggs. I just
How
said
you making French toast, brother?
yes, but I'm not eating eggs with the French toast. But I get what you're saying as far as the French toast getting fried in egg. Yes, but not eating French toast and eggs and bacon. I'm just eating French toast.
I'm talking about the way you make the French toast.
No, I understand where you were going.
That dairy is already in there. I'm not putting anything extra.
But that's what I'm saying. I guess because of the fact that it's sweet though, because it's like if they put the powdered sugar and the syrup on it, I'm incorporating sweet with sweet. Not gonna drink water with French toast. I don't know. That doesn't. That's your thing, cool. But for me, it's like nah. I incorporate sweet with sweet. Like if I'm gonna have something sweet to eat, I'm gonna need something sweet to drink.
I just want to wash it down, so I really don't give a fuck. Water works for me, so.
Yeah, because I guess it's more of like a taste thing for me. Because it's like if I don't know, I ain't gonna hold you. If I get some French toast with some coquito, oh nigga,
I'm not putting my food down until I'm finished though. So that's probably another thing.
Nah,
I'm not taking a drink in between or nothing like
you don't
that.
drink. Oh, so you just eat your food then you drink?
Yeah, I'm eating my food and then I'm gonna drink my drink at that point.
Nah, I do both.
Unless it's some hot shit, I don't need to.
Nah, because I feel like I guess for me it's like when I eat something, it's like the taste is good. All right. I need something to wash this down with, but I don't want to lose whatever taste I originally had for the food. So if the drink complements the taste with the food, it's a good combo.
Straight savage. I don't need nothing while I eat, man. You about to tear this motherfucking plate up, and I'm gonna drink my liquor after this. I'm gonna drink my cup of water after this. I'm good to go.
Yeah, I guess because I'm not drinking alcohol. That's my thing. I don't drink.
Yeah, that's probably why too. Majority of the time I eat breakfast outside is with a mimosa or a shot.
Damn, I ain't gonna hold you. What would be your brunch order? What would you recommend for like if you going out to brunch? What you ordering? What you getting?
Probably a regular breakfast: bacon, eggs,
Uh-huh.
waffles,
Uh-huh.
some potatoes,
Uh-huh.
mimosas. I'm gonna get the big joint of mimosa.
Yeah.
Little fountain joint.
Yeah.
Order me 2 shots.
Yeah. Or what?
Tequila.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what tequila, as long as it's some good tequila and reposado. That's probably it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty simple. Just give me a big ass breakfast that I got all my shit that I need on there. My French toast. I need a Belgian waffle. I need my
Man
bacon.
said Belgian waffle.
Yeah, they don't give you no other waffle when you go out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, how about
It's always a Belgian waffle.
Yeah, that's the only waffle people serve in restaurants.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So yeah, that's the only thing I would need at that point.
Yeah, like if I get like I ain't gonna hold you. If I get like a chocolate milkshake with some French toast, that'd be fire. Yeah, chocolate milk and French toast. No, chocolate milkshake and some French toast. Nice. I like that. Sound good to me. But yeah, man, y'all keep, y'all follow the kids, man. Y'all subscribe to Tease the Real on YouTube. Search JT4M on YouTube. Watch to get the views up, man. Like it, share it. Check the clips out. We're gonna give y'all a little bit of the content before, before everything's escalate and shit like that. You are great. We appreciate y'all watching. Check back in on Wednesday, 6 p.m. No, I'm sorry, 6:30.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Y'all,
Tap in. Tune in. See y'all next time.
as y'all mayors, just know y'all already been cool.
And that's not the L button.
Ah, shit. I took what you said the last time.